Mayor Soglin, the last point-in-time homeless count from January this year counted 808 homeless people in Madison. This is a 41% increase from the count in January of 2011. Given this information, how do you feel about proposing $25,000 to ship homeless people out of Madison as you did in 2012?
First of all, I think we ought to recognize the nature of the homeless problem in Madison. And I want to share with you my reaction when I get a letter from someone in Mount Horeb saying to me that we, the city of Madison, need to do more about our homeless. Everyone's homeless, especially demonstrated by the fact that we've got police departments from here in Dane County that are picking up their residents and driving them to just a block from where we are today and leaving them off. The fact that we've got a criminal justice system, that we've got a mental health system that discharges individuals oftentimes where it is most convenient, which is Madison, Wisconsin. And that is unacceptable. And that is a significant part of the growing homeless problem. Now, I can't remember the 2011 figures, but I do know for the last 2 years, the homeless count has been relatively flat. But let's go back to that $25,000 budget item in 2013. And let's ask all of the journalists and all the political commentators and all the candidates for mayor who miscast, misdescribed, misspoke. I've said everything, but they didn't tell the truth about that proposal. They likened it to something called Greyhound therapy, which is you simply round up homeless and give them tickets and get them out of town. But the program was only to provide bus tickets to those who wanted to be returned to their other communities where they came from. Steve Schooler, the operations director for Porchlight, said his organization does provide tickets to the homeless who request them. It wasn't a new idea. It wasn't a novel idea. It wasn't a cruel idea. It was an idea based on this. If someone wanted to return home, wanted to be with family and friends, and could demonstrate that there were people prepared to accept and receive them with services, that we should have tickets available. The day after the proposal was turned down by the Board of Estimates, a homeless couple came up to my office asking where were the tickets. But I think the real issue here is not my proposal, a sound one endorsed by social workers and people who work with the homeless. The real question is, why do folks find it necessary to miscast, misdescribe, mischaracterize a proposal? Why do we need to take cheap shots in this debate? Why do we have to do such things if we're really committed to solving the homeless problem? I am committed to doing that, and I've made it clear that I am committed to do what is seen scientifically and proven in Salt Lake City and in Phoenix as the right way of doing it. You create permanent housing, then deal with the other problems.